with the executive producer, Mr. John Wells. Okay, next up, she plays Fiona Gallagher, Ms. Emmy Rossum. Apparently you have a few fans. Next up, he's the car thief with a heart of gold. He plays Steve, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Chapman. And the man who's buying everyone the next round in the room. He plays Frank Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen, William H. Macy. Okay, lucky you, they've asked us to re-show the clip, so once again, here's a little taste of Shameless. Clean, wholesome family comedy for everyone in the audience. So let's start off, Mr. William H. Macy. Can I call you Bill, by the way?
Please.
So Bill, what kind of research did you do in order to play a drunk asshole?
I started drinking last August. What was the question? I love the character. I'm a lucky guy. I didn't have to prepare for this one at all.
Wish we'd brought out beverages for the table. Does Frank have any redeemable qualities? Is he, at the end of the day, a good guy?
Yes, he's an excellent guy. He's smart as a whip. He's got a great attitude toward life. He's hardworking. He's good looking. He's very sexy.
How long does it take for you to grow this sort of frankness out, by the way?
I started the beard right after I started drinking. What was the question?
Frank, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
I'll be here all week.
I mean, on the other hand, your character, Fiona, she's kind of the heart of the family. She ensures that the Gallaghers actually survive and carry on day to day. Talk about sort of the character and her relationship with Frank, and sort of, what drew you to that role?
Well, Fiona's kind of, she's everything to everybody. She's a daughter, she's a mother figure, she's a lover, a girlfriend, and she'll beat you up. So, bearing that in mind, I had to create, a real person with a heart and a soul, and then somebody who's, really sacrificing their own future for that of for her whole family, for their benefit. So she's really a hero, and in the truest sense of what that means.
Well, this is a fascinating family in that they'll go rob a meat truck and then they'll sit down and watch an episode at 60 minutes. It's sort of talk about that dynamic, and John, if you want to jump in as well about just what is it about this family that sort of, there's a strange moral compass to this family, obviously.
Well, I think it's that, you have to put food on your table, and at the end of the day, she has to feed her family, but, she wants to feed them good food, and you'll see she makes them eat, orange juice and eggs in the morning, not leftover pizza from the night before, and she does make them watch intelligent TV, so she's a smart cookie, even though she didn't graduate and clearly dates strange people.
I grew up around a lot of people like this in my area, and my neighborhood, and my family. And there's sort of assumptions that are made about people that if they live a certain way or they don't have enough money, they don't actually, they're not intelligent, they don't watch television, they might be more intelligent. I remember going over to a friend of mine's house, his dad was passed out, and they were all sitting around watching Cosmos. So,
which you actually put in an episode.
Yeah, which we did. I think that, well, let me ask you a question. A lot of people here. How many people in the audience have someone in their family that drinks a little bit too much? Yeah. Come on, be honest.
How many of it is you, actually?
So it's, just because there is dysfunctions and people have addictions and problems doesn't mean that there's not love in the family and caring for each other and ways that families come together. I mean, a lot of people stop me and say that they wish they could go over to the Gallagher's house and hang out for a while because it's a place where there's a lot of love, even though there's a lot of craziness going on.